Vocabulary number 1. Choose. When you use the word choose, you cannot decide between two or more options that. For example, green pen, blue pen. Which one should I choose?
I do not like to have to choose.
You chose poorly.
Vocabulary number 2. Enjoy. When you use the word enjoy, that means you really like the activity or the experience. You having a fun when you're doing that. Like for example that, I really enjoy reading books in my free time.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend, boys.
I just want to sit here and enjoy this for the rest of my life.
Vocabulary number 3. Avoid. When you use the word avoid, that means you have to stay away from the place, the person, or the situation that you try not to do that in that particular topics. It's like, for example, I try to avoid to eat the junk food because it's unhealthy.
Just trying to fly low, avoid the radar, boss.
Well, that's something I'd like to avoid. Well, let's...
Vocabulary number 4. Build. So when you use the word build, so that means you are constructing or putting things together that. It can refer to physical object like a model, like a house, like a building, or the abstract things like relationship or the skills. So for example, now you are building a new skill to learn English.
We're building a beautiful wall, a big one that really works, that you can't get over, you can't get under.
What do you think, Egon?
I think this building should be condemned.
Vocabulary number 5. Decide. To decide means that making a choice after the thinking the options. For example that, she decided to go to movies instead of staying at home.
Would you just decide?
I can't decide if you're a genius or a lunatic.
Vocabulary number 6. Follow. The follow means that move behind or someone or something else, go in the same direction. And also you can use for the the advice for the instructions. Like if you want to learn English more effectively, why don't you follow my channel?
So I'm just trying to make sure I follow 1, 2, 3, 4 steps.
Follow your passion.
Number 7. Yes. If you don't know the answer or you have nothing else saying about that, you're just making an assumption. You're just giving some answer for that any problem or any situation. So that means you're just guessing that. For example, I didn't know the answer. I just guessed.
Take a guess, you fool.
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
Number 8. Hope. The hope meaning that you want something else that affects them positively to you. And you're not sure it's gonna happen or not, but you're just wishing that, you just wanted that. Like you're saying that, I hope tomorrow is not gonna rain because I really want to go to beach.
What are you talking about?
Hope. You must have hoped for something.
Number 10. Learn. To learn meaning that gaining the new experience, new knowledge, new information about that. Like you're doing at the moment, you are learning English right now, new vocabulary. So by doing that, by watching this video, you are learning new vocabulary.
You have a lot to learn about this town, sweetie.
Are we going to learn something today?
Number 11. Allow. Allow is meaning that you are given the permission or you are letting something to happen that. Like, my parents allow me to go to Paris this weekend. If your parents didn't allow you to do that, so basically,
I'll allow it. I'm allowed to make mistakes.
Number 12. Appear. So appear means that something to visible. Like other meaning is saying that seems look in a certain way. Like for example that the sun appeared from the cloud after the rain. Change.
Your appearance is comical to me.
We appear to have a bit of a technical problem. I'm going to get to the bottom of this right away.
Number 13. Change. The change means that making some differences from your appearance, from your situation, or moving to another city. Like for example that I'm changing my hairstyle from the other side.
And yet change mocks us with her beauty.
His whole world is about to change.
Number 14. Cover. The cover meaning that usually you're protecting or you're hiding in something else, or you are dealing with some subject or some area. So for example that, please cover the food with a lid so it can stay warm.
Covering it with paper don't make it all right, yo.
If for some reason your cover is blown and the terrorists take you prisoner.
Number 15. Expect. The expect meaning that you are waiting something else likely to happen or you are believing it's gonna be happen that. So for example, I'm expecting my delivery by the end of the weekend.
I expect there's a cell in Azkaban with your name on it.
You should expect the unexpected at any time.
Number 16. agree. Agree meaning that you are in the same page, you are thinking the same idea with the person. So for example, I agree with you, we should try different approach in this project.
I agree to the terms.
I agree. I agree with you.
Number 17, explain. Explain meaning that you giving all the necessary information and the details person to understand that situation. So you are explaining that. So for example, that the teacher explained the math problem to the class, the step by step.
Explain what?
Wait, I can explain!
Number 18, improve. The improve meaning that you're trying to become a better or making something better in that situation. That, for example, you're watching this video to improve your English.
New and improved mind control chip. Improve.
You've improved.
Number 19, believe. To believe something, yes, that means you are feeling that's true or real and you having a confidence in that situation. That, for example, I believe if you can study English every day, you can definitely improve it.
You just need to believe. Clap your hands if you believe.
Do you believe in this thing or not?
And the last one, suggest. Suggest meaning that you are offering some possible solution or the plan or the idea for the person that. Like, I'm suggesting you to watch this video if you want to learn any vocabulary without studying.
Okay, serious suggestions only, please.
What do you suggest I do instead?
Thank you so much for watching that. See you in the next video.